What's up, Zilla Nation? It's your boy, that dude, Brandon Latimer. Mocha, hold up. Let me make sure this is working. Oh, yeah, it's working. It's Mocha Black Dynamite, RRP, Rich Piana, 5%. Always loved his stuff. Everybody think I'm saying kill it like kill somebody, but my vibe's not that bad. But yeah, I'm in the mean streets of Monk Chung Street. uh, in my kitchen, doing something different. I'm actually using my holder for a change in the lighting, so it looks a lot better. I just woke up not too long ago. It's a Sunday fun day. Gonna be home for the next couple of weeks because we're down at work and I don't have to work, so that's a miracle. Happy drink to everybody. Yes, I have a problem. I'm drinking. That's sad. Got some good stories today. Sorry. Big shout out to Jay Mills. Had to help him last night, got a flat tire, but that's what real friends are for. You know what I'm saying? Because it was funny. We make jokes about everything. And it's funny that he could call me any time of day or night. I'll go get him wherever he at. He was on 78, he got a flat tire. It was really weird how his tire blew out, but hey, at least he's safe, got him home to the family. That's all I care about. That's my man's 150 grand. You know what I mean? Thanos, baby. So anyways, snap. But anyways, besides the fact, I got to make jokes. Big shout out to Big E with the Corvette Shithawk. I love it. Thank you, big dog. Uncle P, one love to you. My sister Jerea, my second mom Lorraine. Thank you so much for, always being there for me and keeping this house in order and helping me with so much. Well, definitely me and you got to hang out sometime coming up this week. Next 2 weeks I'm off. My mom and dad, much love to them. They just got back. They were out of town for a little bit, visiting family. And there's a lot of stuff going on, this coronavirus and everything else. It's been insane, man. And honestly, I hope everything clears up with it, man. I don't get involved in too much of that stuff. I really don't watch the news. I stay in my bubble. If that sounds fucked up to people, then oh well. It just works for me. I'm just on this grind, man. I got a lot of things on my mind. Things I want to handle, things I'm trying to clear up, just staying busy, man. Positive vibes. That's the key factor, the positive vibes. But anyhow, it was a chill week, but excuse me, I gotta put this story out there, and it is what it is. I really don't care. I'm gonna be respectful and not put no names out there, even though I could be a McAsshole and blow up somebody's whole spot, but I'm not going to. It is what it is. But I just don't understand in life, the expectations people have of me and what they want me to do. Not saying I'm a bad person. Again, I'll bend over backwards if you're in my dot. You know what I'm saying? But the same token, when it comes to a lot of these females and dudes, because I'm putting on both ends of the spectrum because I don't want people to feel like I'm always going after females. But that's what I date, so I kind of have to. But at the same token, whatever. My big issue is with a lot of things is just like I don't get how fuck it, I'm just gonna go raw with it. You're gonna be in a situation and expect me to sit back, and as soon as you jump, I'm supposed to say how high. I just don't understand that. I never will. And that's one thing I want to say that's why my life has gotten so much better because I don't draw into the bullshit. I just move forward. I pray for that person and that's it. Because I keep saying I can't compete with whooping the female's ass and just not understanding anything. And my issue is too, like people don't listen to what they saying and I just don't get it. I really don't, and I don't understand the expectations. So I'm just gonna be real with everybody. I have my dot, and you see I'm using my pinky as my dot. But I'm not understanding the mindset of shit. You know what I mean? And it's fine. I'm at a point in my life now, being 33 like the highway. I'm not going to invest extra energy in shit that I know is not gonna go anywhere. And my thing is, why should I live one-sided when I deserve the world that I give everybody else? So at some point, people are going to realize this. I hope the world does change when we go back to this, where it's a 50-50 street where somebody loves you, you love them, you come together and make a team. But until then, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm sorry to be 705 raw, but I just don't, I don't know what to expect. I'm stuttering because everything's so asinine anymore that I just don't understand it. And I'm done. You know what I mean? Like, people want to just hit me up out the blue, like we've been talking every day, but yet, you know, you complaining about your situation, but you do nothing to change it. So here's my thing. If you don't want change in your life, what do you want? Because if you're going to stay in a situation where you're getting your ass whooped and you're constantly on your toes, and you want to use that excuse because you stay because of your son. So really, my thing is with that, you want to expose your son and raise another generation of fucked upness, you know, or your child. We're going to say son, daughter, whatever. Because let's say, for instance, you're a female and the father of your child is an asshole and you have a daughter. So you want to raise your daughter showing your daughter that you want this is how a woman should be treated, not as your equal, not as your queen. And the same thing, it goes with everything, because I feel like this. If girlfriend, whatever, wife, if my child's in that woman's car, it's my responsibility as a man to make sure my kid is safe or kids are safe if they're in that vehicle. So it shouldn't be a complaint. But see, here's my thing, and I'm going to take things deep. This is what I be talking about. You know what I mean? This is where things have changed. Third parties are doing things that shouldn't be doing things. It should be your significant other. But it is what it is, man. I'll be real with you. I could go on that shit. I could talk about that shit for days, hours. I got stories. Like I said, we got Fuckery Mondays and we got Storytime Tuesday. So Storytime Tuesday is really going to explain some shit, because I realized what I need to do is take that step back. I be calling shit. You could ask Jay Mills. Y'all can put that in the comments if you want. He'll tell you some shit because he knows a lot. But I be calling stuff all the time. And again, it is what it is. And my thing is, my issue, people don't listen and they don't see where they're coming from. And they don't take things on a deeper level. You're going to sit and cry to me about all the stuff that's happened to you in your situation, but yet you won't do anything. You talked to a lawyer, you did all these things, which you didn't. But yet, you know what the final outcome is. So my thing is, I take things deeper. You want your child, it goes back to, it's basically this. Sorry, I'm all over the place. You like that shit. You're going to stay there, because here's my thing. If you're going to be in a situation where it's not healthy for anybody and you're jeopardizing you and your child, it is what it is. I can't compete. And I'm always going to be saying that. That's like Muggsy Bogues against Shaq. You can't compete. So my thing is, it is what it is. I'm not arguing no more. And people are really getting a hint, because like I said, I blocked a lot of people because I'm just tired of hearing the same bullshit. Nothing changes. It's the same shit, man. And life is too short. You got the coronavirus, all this other shit going on. Kobe passed away. And again, I'm not a big Kobe fan, but at the end of the day, Kobe was a great husband to his wife and a great father to his children. And you know, my mom and I had a deep conversation. I've lost more friends at 33 than my parents have together. So that really put me in a perspective on life with a lot of things. So to be real with a lot of people who are on the cusp, I'm not going to, fuck the number change. You're just getting blocked and not getting answered. This is no point. I'm not going to argue. It makes no sense. And my thing is, I broke down walls, been through walls, but I can't go through an adamantium wall. Okay. So when you have that type of wall up, I'm done. You know, it is what it is. I'm moving forward on in my life. And again, I'm being respectful, not putting names out there. So, you know, I haven't reached that real McAssholeness yet, but I'm still going to be an adult and a man. I don't have to be. But you know what I realized? I'm not going to stoop down to the rest of the fuckery levels out there, because that's not me. You know, I'm Brandon, Mocha, Black Dynamite, whatever the fuck you want to put it. I got a bunch of nicknames. Zilla. Hold up, there it is. The Zilla tattoo. That's on my arm. It is what it is, man. I'm not gonna sit here. Why should I be treated second class when everybody wants to get treated first class? You know, if you can't do the same things I can do, and you just expect me to wait. And then my thing is, what kills me, people won't put their chest out and tell me what the fuck I need to do, and you ain't doing it yourself. I'm done, man. I got too many other things on my agenda, on my plate, and too many other life accomplishments that I'm going to fulfill. And that's what it's going to be, man. I'm done. You know what I mean? Sorry, I probably got cold in my eye because I just woke up vibing. You know what I mean? It's damn near 1 o'clock Sunday. I'm in my home by myself because I live alone, enjoying myself. And I'm just vibing, man. It's going to be a nice day. Like I said, man, I would have did a video last night, but when Jay Mills broke down, called me. You know, this how much me and this man talk. I was on the phone with him when this flat tire went. I was making food, stop what I was doing. Gotta go get my mans. You know what I'm saying? That's my mans and them. No homo. Somebody gonna hate, say some dumb shit, whatever. Again, you ain't gonna come on my street. You ain't gonna come say that shit to my face. And if you do say that shit to my face, you're gonna do it in a situation where I can't put my hands on you. Cause I'm gonna be respectful. Cause a lot of motherfuckers wanna say shit at work. But then you see me outside of work, you run to your car and shit like that, like you Forrest Gump. So it is what it is, man. And honestly, I've been on a new thing in my life especially since I started my new department. See these headsets? That's for both my phones. I got a headset in all night because I just don't feel like hearing the bullshit. Oh, yo, big shout out to my boy Brian. That's another good dude right there, man. Love that man to death. Good people's right there. Real recognizes real. And he keeps his fuckery hella low. He don't play that shit. He do what he got to do his thing. But anyways, back to my story. I'm just, me and Jay Mills had a deep conversation like a couple days this week, like we always do. But it was another branch / vine that opened up because we were talking about just, you know, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't get it. I never will. Like, you want me to sit back and just chill and you're going to complain to me about this and that. It's nothing wrong about talking to somebody about something, but don't put your chest out and then expect me to do something when I can't. You know what I mean? At this point anymore, again, I've been in all types of situations when it comes to females. I've been a side nigga. I didn't fuck with married bitches, all types of stuff. I keep it real. I'm not proud of all of it. I'm not living my lifestyle like that, but you live and you learn. But at the same token, if you can't give me the energy that I deserve and I want, I'm not gonna fuck with you. That's all it comes down to. Sorry, I'm looking at my headset. I'm unwinding it because I gotta get ready for it. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, at the end of the day, though, like, where is the why is that hot to treat your woman like shit? And my thing is, females, why you stay? That's the bigger question nowadays. Like, we have all these things out there to get help, get you out of situations. You have support systems to help you, but yet you want to stay in a fucked up situation and then give every excuse possible. Then when you keep getting your ass whooped, you want to run to a third party and talk about this and that. Fuck that, man. Get out. You know what I mean? Even if you have a child involved, you want to show your child this is how a woman should be treated. When a man's beating on you, he has no respect for you. What happened to treating your woman as a queen, a princess, a god? Especially if that's the mother of your child. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I come from a different era. And don't get me wrong, my parents been through the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know, but you live and you learn. And as a man now, and being a man for so long and seeing shit all over, I've been seeing shit for a long time, like on some Rambo shit forever. And, you know, you harbor a lot of things. And once I started going to therapy and getting things off my chest and having a good support system in my core, you know, where's the right from wrong? Like, even though everybody's different, it's still core things that are right and wrong. So when does it stop? You know what I mean? And that's my whole thing. I be telling a lot of people, like, people want to talk shit that I'm single and I live alone, I have all these things, but yet nobody can give me a good example of what I should have. And then when I call a motherfucker out about their situation, they got nothing to say. You know what I mean? So people need to really start listening to what they're saying and what they're preaching and practice what you preach. And that's a big thing for me. You want to do all this preaching, but you ain't practicing shit. You know what I mean? So what the fuck is that? You know, I just play your part. You know, do what works for you. But my thing is, when it comes to having your life in danger and you doing all this stuff, like, you need to really evaluate what you need to do in life. And again, everybody's different. But what the fuck, man? Like, whooping ass and not doing nothing for you. Like, my thing is, you make these babies and don't do nothing with them. So it was a thought that was on my mind because the conversation with me and Jay Mills got so deep the past couple of days, man. It is what it is, man. And honestly, if I got to cut more people off like that in my life, then I'll just do it. And real talk, man, I can't wait for the number change to come. And I mean, I got a couple months out from doing that, but I've been just doing options and block. I'm not going to entertain the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, man, as men and women and as adults, we need to do a better job of raising our children and putting things out there in a correct perspective, because this is why we have Teen Mom OG and all this bullshit, because these kids are just lost because we got kids raising kids, and even the kids that are not raising kids, the grandparents are tired. And look at our structure on TV. You don't see no shows about, a family rising above and doing this and doing that. It's always, oh yeah, I fucked him, I fucked her. Oh yeah, that's our ex. Again, I'm not saying I haven't done no dirty shit over the years, but when it comes to like having wifey, men and women, when are we gonna step up? You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, man. I'm just lost with it. I want to share that thought, and I'm just keeping it real, man. It's just, I'm not saying I was bothered, because my thing is, I don't invest that energy like I used to anymore. I don't question things. I pray and move forward. That's it. Because here's my thing. If I've been talking to you for 3 or 4 months and you really told me you want to get out, you're going to take steps to do that, to get out. And again, I always say this: you shouldn't be getting out for me. You should be getting out for yourself and your child, because being in an abusive relationship is not healthy for anybody. And it's like time and time again, I'm just hearing the same shit. And these females think it's funny, and these dudes are so fucked up. Like, I'd be damned if some motherfucker threatened to kill me. Come on down. We both be in jail. You be dead. Because I'd be damned. If I had a daughter and her boyfriend threatened to kill me, he's going to be fucked up. I'm sorry. That's a terroristic threat. Fuck that. Nobody puts a threat on my motherfucking life. I'll tell you that right now. Okay? My family and the rest of that. I don't play them games, man. And that's the problem now, man. People just do all this talking, ain't about that action. That's why I keep to myself, man, because the things are getting so out of hand now. It's just like, motherfuckers is crazy. And people are getting off of so much shit anymore, man. It just wouldn't be me. And I think, you know what, at the end of the day, all the things I go through, I thank God that I do go through them, and I experience the good, the bad, and the ugly, because it makes me the man I am today. And that's why my character, my circle's so tight, because I be damned, and that's why I did get my nuts cut. I call it the nut cut. I know it's a vasectomy, but the nut cut sounds better because it sounds like mocha. You know what I'm saying? The nut cut. So I've been had a nut cut. I've been snipped for about 3 years now. And I think, honestly, that was one of the best decisions I ever made. Don't get me wrong. I did regret it a little bit, because at that time I was dating a lot more. I ended up getting on Tinder, had to try it out. Like I said, I've done all the online dating shit. Tinder was dope, met a lot of females on there, but at the same token, it really didn't mean shit. It didn't go nowhere. Got a lot of dates, got some booty, but it wasn't enough worthwhile and fulfilling. You know what I mean? And honestly, it makes me laugh, because I was messing with a doctor, but she's about that hood booger life, and that's just not me. Like, that's why I said, man, like, I'm not saying it's my way or the highway, but the things I want to, the compromise I have to do to be in a relationship, to me, just ain't fucking worth it. You telling me I got to deal with Sue, Mary, and Jane and all this bullshit 24/7? That's not my life. And I want to shout out my auntie, because she told me back in like 72 out of NAM that, your home should be peace. And that stuck with me. Shit, I'm 33. I think she told me that when I was 10. Probably even younger than that, because I know my auntie for a long ass time. We talking about like early 90s. I'm an 80s baby and shit. I got that hat upstairs too. I gotta rock that. But I just my thing is, man, if you don't get me wrong, things happen in life, you gotta deal with shit. But how is it? I'm not dealing with that 24. It's not gonna be an everyday occurrence. I gotta deal with bullshit 24/7. It's not gonna happen. It's not, especially when it's out of hand to the fact that you're causing this shit. I know one female that I knew years ago. Dude whooped her ass in front of her son, and this wasn't the father of her kid. They had to call the cops and everything, right? Why are you answering his phone calls after that? He damn near killed you. And you think this shit is funny. See, that's my point. Like, when does it stop? When are we all going to take that stand and know how to treat people? And think about it overall as a whole. Look at our society. Look at the way these people talk to each other and act, being respectful and just being ignorant and everything else. And I'm not putting on a race-based thing. All the cultures and races are fucked up. You know what I mean? Black, white, Spanish, it doesn't matter. You know, even though people want to put things on a race-based thing, watch MSNBC Lockup. They don't fucking discriminate against nobody. They show you the Mexicans, the whites, all that shit. And it's fucked up out there, man. And that's why I say, man, I'm very blessed where I'm at, because from our car accident, I could have been dead. Shit like that. I mean, I could have been dead from some of the situations from bouncing, but I'm still here striving to do better and do what I have to do. Yes, do I need to do better? Do I need to work harder? We all do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not satisfied where I'm at, and I know I got a ways to go, and I'm going to keep doing it. But at the same token, man, this bullshit got to stop. And I said for 2020, I'm taking that stand. And, that's why I got rid of social media. You know what I mean? And that's why I just have the YouTube. I just focus on that because I don't like a lot of the shit. I don't. You know what I mean? Especially motherfuckers coming out their mouth telling me, yo, man, I haven't talked to you, this and that. Again, social media thugs. I ain't down for that shit, man. I just do what I got to do for myself. But yeah, hold on. I had me a little drink here. Little bit of Boone's Farm, baby, strawberry daiquiri. But anyways, I just had that random thought, man. I was really pissed off about a situation that happened earlier in the week, or later in the week, if you want to put it. And I just wanted to put it out there, man. Like, it is what it is. I'm not going to be rude and put that person's name out there. I should, because she want her name out there and shit like that. But I'm going to be the bigger person. Just say, fuck it. Because you know what? You feel what you're doing is right. You do what you got to do. I'm not getting involved in that. I'm moving forward. Because you know what? I know what type of man I am. And I know what I deserve. And I'm tired of this one-sided shit. Because I give you a prime example. Excuse me, last night with Jay Mills breaking down. He could have called his wife. His wife would have been there right away. He could have called a couple other people that would have been there right away. That's my point. If something goes down, he has people he could call. I'm tired of this bullshit. Oh, it's too dark out. I don't drive on the highway. All this dumb shit. So damn. And this is my whole point. I'm going to take it a little deeper for y'all now. I was talking to a female. She has anxiety, and I know that's a real thing. I'm not trying to hate on that, but at the same token, I didn't grow up that way. You got to do what you got to do, because I'll make y'all laugh. I'm going to take it back on you. I used to have anxiety and panic attacks back in the day when I was in like 7th, 8th grade. My eyes would tear. I'd get a bad headache. I'd puke a couple of hours, go to sleep, be fine. But I rised above that, do what I have to do, because at the end of the day, I knew where I wanted to be. So I had to do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? So again, I know that shit happens, but at the same token, here's my point. I'm gonna really fuck y'all up. When I was talking to this girl, this is a couple years ago, another my Tinder phase, because I was just, she fit my criteria. I'll accept whatever. Because I was just like, whatever. Now, again, people want to say get out your area. She lived in Lansdale. She was in Lansdale. I had, all over. I don't really give a fuck about distance. Like I do and I don't, because I like to get out the circle, because this area I'm in is just, everybody knows somebody. Oh, we were in Miss Johnson's homeroom together. I didn't grow up about this motherfucker. I'm a New York, Jersey boy. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. I asked the female, I'm like, yo, so, with this whole issue with the darkness and highway, if we have kids one day, what the fuck we gonna do for emergency? I'm not home. Or they're just gonna have to wait. Really? Well, fuck, that's awesome. Kid is gonna fucking die. So that's my thing, man. Yeah. Y'all already see my face. It's not gonna happen. Like, that's my whole thing, man. If you can't do what I'm doing in certain aspects, so if I have a child with you and I can't rely on you, so what, you gonna call my mom or call your mom to come get my child and take him to the fucking hospital? That's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Or damn, what about something happened to me? Oh, fuck Brandon. Oh, just die on the floor, buddy. You know what I mean? Double fuck me. So I'd look at things a lot different, man. Cause even though, Matt, here's my thing. And again, I know I'll be all over the place sometime, but that's my style. Let me really fuck y'all up. Even if my parents were going through their shit, me and my brother were still taken care of, mom or dad. So, and here's my thing. We were New Yorkers when we moved to Jersey. My mom didn't drive until we moved to Jersey. So my dad used to do all that shit. We had one car. You know what I'm saying? But yet, if something needed to be handled, my mom would handle it. or I would handle it, whatever. So we were always taking care of. God forbid something happened, we would be in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's my thing. I'm going off that standard, and these females can't do that. But then you expect me to be fucking Superman, and you ain't doing shit. I don't get no kiss, nothing, hand job, shit. This is what my thing is, man. Y'all want all this energy from me, but yet you don't get that energy back. But then you want to talk shit about, well, I hope nothing's going on with this. Well, first of all, you're not here to hang out with me, number one. Number two, I'm hanging out with my sister. Really? So you got the balls to say that, but then yet you still living with a man that whoops your ass, and you telling me you do whatever the fuck he says, so if he wants some pussy, you telling me you gonna tell him no? Come on, man. Fuck your couch. I ain't got time for that shit, man. Real talk, man. This is the 150,000 you're gonna get from Mr. Latimer right here, yo. Keeping it real, keeping it 100. And if you don't like it, then don't watch. But everybody have a blessed day. I'm probably gonna do me another video in a little bit because I got some stuff I want to do. I gotta wash clothes. Yeah, I know how to do that. So, anyways, I holla. Zilla Nation out. /Glamour Chocolate Black. I want Black Dynamite because I got all black on. But, we see what's up. I might work out today. I doubt it. Probably work out tomorrow. Excuse me, I took a little break, man. My body been hurting. The weather changed, and I got to lose some more weight. I lost 7 pounds already, though. So, it's all good in the hood. Everybody have a great Sunday fun day, man. Peace.